In this episode, we'll be going over the top 10 animes with viral outbreaks, with every show depicting different genres and how the various characters deal with outbreaks. Every show has its unique feature, making it a must-watch. Number 10. To start off with the list, we have Gibiate, the show where time-traveling samurai fights various monsters with bad CGI to save what's left of the human world. This show takes place in 2030, and Earth is battling a virus called Gibiate. During this time, a samurai and ninja from the Edo period time-travel to the future to stop the spread of the virus. Along their journey, they meet a professor fighting for a cure to Gibiate. The group travels around the world fending off monsters, bandits, and the occasional boss monster. Although the animation isn't the best, the story is a fun watch with all the different character origins and world to explore. Number 9. I Wish You Were Here is the story of M34, an alien virus carried to Earth by a falling meteorite. With this comes new challenges, and a new branch of the government is opened up to attempt to fend off the monsters that terrorize the lands. Failing to hold them off for enough time, the government is forced to retreat, leaving the fate of the world into one girl's hands. Being only 16, Ai holds the power to change all of humanity's fate with the power to defeat the virus and prevent it from spreading. If you're looking for a short, futuristic apocalypse show, this is the one for you, and it will only take you a little over an hour to watch. Number 8.
Elisa のやつ、なんて言ってんだ。
World's End Harem follows Reito, a medical student who is put up to sleep for 5 years in order to treat his cellular sclerosis. During this time, a worldwide pandemic has run rampant, only affecting males and killing all but 4 other lucky men in the process. Reito, along with the other men, are tasked with reproducing with the females on Earth to ensure that the human race doesn't come to an end. Reito, however, vows not to be swayed by the temptation of the girls around him. While all the other men fit in with a new world, Reito is busy chasing his missing childhood friend and investigating the virus that wiped all the other males out. Number 7.
ならば
Ōoku, a story during the Edo period, has a new shogun, Nobu, a female shogun who is curious of the origins of why their province is primarily females. Although an epidemic is active, targeting only males, Nobu is curious of the origin of how females began taking the role of the shogun position. Through this curiosity, we change perspectives to Iemitsu, the first female shogun. Learning the customs of Iemitsu's time, we encounter Arikoto, a young monk who gets dragged along the journey and finds himself having to serve Iemitsu for the remainder of his life. If you are looking for a unique show that follows historic moments, then Ōoku is the show for you.
こやつ驚いて声も出ぬわ。自分ばかり楽しむな。拙者にも。
Number 6. What do you do when a deadly virus called Medusa is running rampant, killing all of civilization? You go into a sleep capsule and wake up in the future. King of Thorns is about just that. Kasumi, a young girl, is one of the many infected with Medusa. She is put to sleep and hope they'll have a cure by the time she wakes up. As you can expect, when she wakes up, the only others around her are people that were in the capsules as well. The castle they were in is now covered in thorns, and there are new unknown foes awaiting them. Kasumi and the others by her side now have to live in this world without knowledge of how long has passed or why there are monsters running rampant. If you've liked this video so far, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Let's get back to the list. Number 5.
先輩、当番忘れましたね。ゆきさん、ごめんなさい。私じゃなくて太郎丸にね。そっか、太郎丸、ごめんね。
School Live is another zombie apocalyptic show that follows Yuki, a carefree high school student trying to enjoy her high school days. She gets all of the other members of the Living Club to do fun club activities along with her. However, there's one twist. Yuki doesn't know that they are living in an apocalypse. The other members of the Living Club fight to protect Yuki from the dangers that reside outside of the school grounds. This show is a new take on the apocalyptic sphere by incorporating unique dark plot twists on what seems to be a normal high school show.
窓開いてる。あ。
Number 4. Suddenly, the Fallen began to rise. Finding himself in this chaos is Takashi, who faces a challenge like no other. His best friend, Hisashi, has been bitten and turned into a zombie. With no other option, Takashi kills Hisashi because of no cure of reverting zombies back. Takashi finds Rei, the girlfriend of the late Hisashi, scared from what just went down. He vows to protect Rei, and they embarked on a journey in search of their family and the cause of the zombie apocalypse. During this journey, they make friends who are also in search of the cause. Having to fight zombies during this journey, will their strength be enough to conquer this apocalypse? Number 3.
昨日までの俺に見えていたのは黒いもやに覆われたモノトーンの世界だった。
Akira has finally graduated from a top university as a member of the winning rugby team, and he lands his dream job. Everything is going great until he realizes his days at his dream job have really been sleepless, overworked nights with little pay. Having slept in the next day, he awakes to a zombie apocalypse and is overjoyed by the thought of having no work. With all the new free time, Akira has to find things to do, so he creates a bucket list of 100 things he will do before he turns into a zombie. Now living his best life, Akira completes crazy dreams he had before he got entrapped in his past job. Meeting old and new friends along this journey, this show is super funny and overall exciting to watch Akira escape the zombies grasped by a hair continuously.
誠に身勝手な理由ではございますが、ご了承いただきますよ。何卒よろしくお願いします。
Number 2.
なかなかやるね。
Gastrea, the virus that wiped out most of mankind in 2021, still lingers, taking lives and turning humans into monsters. Some of the survivors are children called cursed children, because traces from the virus grant them supernatural powers, making others fear their humanity. To fight back, children with supernatural powers, thanks to traces of the virus lingering in their bodies, are used alongside given partners to fight. Anju and Satomi fall under this category and are tasked with killing these monsters characters inside their given territory. Living in this small zone and being tasked with killing missions calls for a lot of action, something this show excels at. The fights are well animated and are never lackluster. Paired alongside likable characters, this show is high on the list for a reason. Number 1. Coming in at the top of the list is Guilty Crown, an action-filled sci-fi romance based in the year 2039. Backtrack to 2029, the Lost Christmas happened, an apocalyptic virus that brought Japan into chaos. A decade later, and the GHQ, an organization formed by the UN to control Japan, has taken control of Japan as the main organization preventing the spread of the virus. Shu, our protagonist, finds himself entangled with a rebellion organization after Inori, a famous singer, collapses in his warehouse. Shu, being a fan of hers, helps her take refuge, but ends up getting trapped into the conflict. While helping Inori with her pursuers, he breaks a special gem called the Void Geno, granting him the power of the kings. With this newfound power, Shu finds it his purpose to use it for the good of his people and bring down the cruel oppressors. Will Shu use this power for good, or will he turn evil, is a question you should keep in your mind when watching this show. That wraps up the list. Let me know if I have missed any anime you think should have been in the list down in the comments section below so others don't miss out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit subscribe and hit the bell. But if you are sad this video is over, click this one here for a similar list to cure your anime hunger.